What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got our first informed player review and it is going to be Fati. The reason I chose Fati is because one, he is cheap, but two, he is a player that looks really good with that finisher chem style, and I have noticed the finisher chem style this year especially is insanely overpowered, because if you guys don't know, they did change chem styles. If you want to know more about that, just search it up on Twitter, search up on the internet, and you'll find it. Now, Fati, well, informed Fati has got 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 78 shooting, 60 physical, and 74 passing. The one thing I can definitely say I would love to be upgraded there is definitely his shooting stats. Now, I did manage to pick this card up for 29k. Now, 29k for this kind of player, for me, seems a bit too cheap. But we're going to see how it goes today. Now, he is 5'10". For a winger, I feel like that's going to be like a really good height. He has got high and medium work rates, which I believe are the perfect striker work rates. But I'm not sure about the winger position just yet. Now, the 4-star skill moves are going to be very nice. The Alcoqueta and stuff like that. He has got a 4-star weak foot as well. Now, I just did a review on Richarlison. So if you guys missed that, the link will be in the description. But all of you must know, like, Richarlison has got that 5-star weak foot. And I realized how overpowered a 5-star weak foot is this year with just Richarlison alone. So I feel like, you know, this card would be better with a 5-star weak foot, but the 4-star weak foot is something we are going to have to deal with today. Now, he is on a finisher chem style. He is on 10 chem, 91 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. You don't even need to touch the pace because he's got enough of it. He has got 79 attacking positioning, 97 finishing with the 83 shot power. Now, his volleys does go up to 74, and the 86 penalties is something that you love to see. But the finishing stats, the real question is, does he have any shooting traits? He has the outside foot shot trait. Now, I don't know how overpowered that trait is this year, because the angle to actually get that to activate is very hard. So I'm not sure if the outside foot shot trait is like a big thing this year, but the shooting stats definitely with a finisher chem style look very nice. Now, the passing ability, 78 short passing, 75 long passing for a winger is actually pretty decent, but it's nothing, you know, to really brag about, let's say that. Now, dribbling aspect, he has got 99 agility, 92 balance, 74 reactions, 81 ball control, but 98 dribbling. 98 dribbling is something you're gonna love to see. The one thing I don't love to see is 74 reactions and 77 composure. I feel like that is something that will let him down a little bit, but hopefully he feels like a god on the ball. Strength-wise and aggression-wise, we can clearly see that is not his main aspect to his game, especially with stamina. 72 stamina down the line, I do not believe it's going to be enough. So, you are going to have to get a super sub for this guy. Super subs that you could go ahead and get Promise. You could go ahead and get God knows where else. There's a lot of super subs nowadays, to be fair. Now, the team, I have got him around. Yeah. It's not the greatest, let's just say that. Now, I did do a review on João Felix, so if you guys missed that as well, the link will be in the description. He's an amazing player, as you clearly can see. 2 games played, 6 goals with him. Now, Fati, I will play him in a striker position, but I do want to try him in his natural position down the wing as well. He will play in a 4-4-2, and I feel like he will play in a 4-2-3-1 as well today. But let's get into the games. Okay, so let's test out his dribbling aspect to his game. Alright, that actually seems pretty nice. I can already tell he's a much better dribbler than João Felix and Richarlison. Let's get him in behind a little bit, use that pace. Keep going, come on Fati. Fake shot. Alcoqueta into the inside. I tried it, I really did. But I'm honestly astonished how he actually got to that ball, because he had a little bit of aggression in him. Come on Fati, use that pace. There you go, really nice. Ball roll. Hill to hill, get around the keeper. I am going to go for a finish at a very tight angle. And that's just, you know, me learning how to play the game. I've played around, what, 10 games, 9 games, something around there. And I can already tell how to score in this game. Even though scoring, like, is very easy. Let me not concede here. Hold up. There you go. Right. Even though scoring is very easy in this game, I know exactly how to get around the keepers already. Once again, he's pushed out that centre-back out of position. Fati's just going to go in behind. I'm actually going to go to the inside. Use that. Oh, my God. Now, that is something I did not expect. I did not expect that much shot power. I expected a very tidy finish, But to make the keeper have no chance of even saving it, it kind of shocked me a little bit. Going to do a cheeky 1-2. Hopefully Fati can actually get on the end of that. Ooh. Pen? I think he gave away a pen. Oh my god. I really thought he was like just going to go away for the corner. But for some reason, he went for a slide tackle. Now, I did this last year. But I want to see if this is a thing this year. Fati, I was about to say, Fati is on it, right? Hopefully, this is still a thing. It is going to be green. It is going to be a chip. And it is going to go top bins. Now, I'm not sure if the keeper still glitches with the animation. So that is something we're going to have to try to figure out. Little pass to Fati here. Just going to go for a quick dribbling. Little ball roll into the space. One more ball roll. Flip. Okay, I can definitely say I did not go for that. I was about to say flip flap. And for some reason, he's gone for a rainbow flick. Either way, we have got the goal. We are 4-0 in 30 minutes. And you already know what's going to happen. Say goodbye tomorrow. This guy, you know, he couldn't deal with it. He couldn't deal with it. Fati has absolutely destroyed him. 4 goals in 30 minutes. Do I really have to say anything else? Come on, Fati, run down that line. You've got the pace. You have the pace. Look at that. Against Willian. Like, Willian is not a slow player at all. And Fati, his dribbling is so nice, by the way. Like, look at this RB dribbling. Look at the close quarter dribbling. Keeping it very close to his feet is very nice. Hopefully, we can actually get a goal out of this. I'm going to try to focus. One more pass there. Quick turn with João Felix. Kapembe coming in clutch. João Felix with a nice turn. Really good run from Fati. Little back heel, back to João. I am going to finesse shot it, and it is going to go straight into the bottom corner. We are 1-0 up against this beautiful team, and what a pass it was from Fati. I think the one thing that you can really notice about Fati is his pace. His pace is one of the fastest, like, wingers, / you could even play him in a striker position, that I've seen in this game. Hands down, and I've played draft. Listen, there's a lot of players in draft like Neymar, Mbappe, Ronaldo, but he is definitely up there when it comes down to pace. Going to go for another fake shot around the corner. You see what I mean? For, like, how much? For how cheap? You're getting this kind of player? It seems a bit too real to be true. Half drag back. Little scoop turn. Ball roll. Oh, I tried it. I honestly tried it. I'm starting to feel a bit too comfortable, some say, because other people would have just took the shot. I mean, I would have took the shot if I was in, like, a very competitive game. Well, let's still be real. We want to go for those good clips. We want to show he's pretty much full potential. And Fati, if I was probably a bit better, I could have got around that corner. Let's try to go for another fake shot around the corner. Ball roll. Kapembe doing well. Hopefully he stays on. It is. Little rainbow flick. Flick over him. Oh, I tried it. I honestly tried it. Pass at the inside. RB turn. Oh, no, that is not what I was meant. I'm going to go back towards the near post. And we are going to hit the post. I think that's our first time actually hitting the post when it comes down to FIFA 21. I don't think we've actually hit the post, and that's a relief because we all know how many times I hit post when it came down to FIFA 20. I'm going to wait for him to run into that space, go for that fake shot around a corner, little ball roll, keep it very simple. Ball roll once again, use the RB dribbling just to try to get around a corner. Oh my god, if I sent him, wait, hold up, I can actually get a goal out of this. A very jammy goal, I must say myself. But Fati, I'm telling you, man, the pace, those fake shots around the corners, those RB dribbling, it just all comes together. It really does. But what a finish. Little turn. Keep it simple. Oh my god. LAKEY into the middle. No, that's a foul. We all know that's a foul. Like, Fati is turning Kapembe inside out. And that's what you love to see. These kind of players competing against good centre-backs. And the fact they can, you know, still do his little dribbling against that is really nice. I'm going to do an over top through ball. Hopefully Fati can get onto it. Why did I even doubt it? Obviously he can get onto it. No, I've done it too many times. Oh, finesse shot. Oh my god. I have no idea how he's managed to score that at that tight angle. But I'll take it. It was a very lucky goal. That is something I can say. But it was the guy's mistake either way. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 5 goals with the 1 assist as well. Once again, another amazing player that's got an amazing finishing ability. But not just that. One of the fastest players that I have actually seen in this game. I cannot tell you enough how quick this guy is. Those fake shots around the corners, everything off like an acceleration boost when you do like a skill move was unbelievable. 30k for this kind of player, seems a bit too cheap. Let's all be fair, man. This guy is probably going to rise in price to, I would say, 40k, probably by tomorrow or even the day after that. So, if anything, I definitely do advise picking him up now, because you're not going to be disappointed. You're really, really not, man. His finishing ability is up there. It's definitely up there. Now, him being 5'10" is really nice because it still counts, you know, towards his like agility and stuff like that. You don't really see a 6'3", 6'2" player being as agile as like a 5'10" player. It just doesn't happen in FIFA. The high medium work rates down the line was insanely good because he made his own runs consistently. And that's what you want to see. You want to see a player that's just as fast as Fati with high medium work rates down that line, because he's going to be making insane runs. Now, they're in the attacking position, in the striker position, he was coming short a fair bit, but he was making his runs in behind. So I still believe high and medium work rates is the way to go when it comes down to the striker position. Now, the 4-star skill moves, the LAKEY, the Berber spin, the standing scoop turn, it's beautiful. It really is. And the one thing I did notice that I saw of Fati that I didn't see off like Joao Felix or Richarlison is that he actually has like a little acceleration boost after he does the skill move. And that is something I'm actually new to. So that kind of surprised me a little bit. Now, the 4-star weak foot was really nice as well. Power shots on it, insanely good. Finesse shots, keep that to another, keep that to another time. Let's just say that. The 5-star weak foot is something I feel like a finesse shot needs. And him having, not having the 5-star weak foot, the finesse shot is not even great with the stronger foot. So imagine it with the weaker foot. So continue doing the power shots with it. Now, the finisher chem style, I believe is perfect. Because the pace, for me, I can definitely say it's a 10 out of 10. One of the fastest wingers / strikers that I have definitely played with. And I can't really say I've seen better. Like, he's definitely up there when it comes down to Neymar, Ronaldo, Mbappe when it comes down to pace. Now, shooting aspect. He was a really, really good finisher. He really was. I can't really go against it. His power shots was ridiculously good. But you have to understand that I need room for the top tier strikers. And not top tier strikers, top tier finishers. I can't just be giving out 10 out of 10s like there's no tomorrow. So finishing ability, I am still going to give him a high rating. And it is going to be an 8.8. Now, passing ability. One of the better players for passing I've actually reviewed. I can definitely say that. But still needs a bit of work. He's not those, do you have to through balls from one side of the pitch completely to the other. He's not like that kind of player. He's one of those players that keeps it very simple, can do the ground through balls very well. The 1-2s, the give and goes, tick attack and play. He's definitely a player that can do that. But for that reason and that reason only, I am going to give him a 7 out of 10 for passing. I don't want to go too harsh because he's still good at it. Now, dribbling aspect. One of the most agile players I've actually reviewed this FIFA. So I definitely am going to give him, I would say, an 8.8. 8.8 I feel like is comfortable. I did not see, by the way, his reactions come into play too often. And I noticed his ball control was like really, really good. So I don't know where the 81 ball control is really coming from. But you can tell where the agility and the actual dribbling is coming from. The RB dribbling and stuff like that is insanely good. Now, physicals. Strength, aggression. I didn't see a lot of strength. I could definitely say he did get bodied off the ball. But his aggression, him fighting for the ball, I saw a bit of it. And that kind of surprised me. Saying, 54 aggression, you still see a little bit in there. So, for that, actually no, 72 stamina is a bit, it wasn't the greatest. I did notice in like the 80th minute, down the wing, it was, it wasn't the greatest. Let's just say that. It was very, very slow. You probably do a few sprints with him, then all of a sudden he's out of stamina. So I definitely still advise getting a super sub for this guy. But in the striker position, it wasn't terrible. It really wasn't. Now, I feel like that's because of, my kind of play style. I feel like I use strikers where they can dribble with the ball, but I do it inside the box. Other than that, I don't really give it to my striker very often in like the middle of the field. So I don't probably need that much stamina on my strikers, but he did last in the striker position. So for physicals, I am going to give him, I would honestly say like a 5.5 out of 10. It's not great, but it's not the worst. But an overall rating out of 10, I can definitely say this is one of the better players I have reviewed. So I am going to give him an 8.4 out of 10. Top tier. Top tier for 30k. Go pick him up. please, you will not be disappointed. But I hope you guys did enjoy the review. Leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.